welcome everybody. I'm here with Ronnapol, all the way from Thailand. Excited to talk to him. We'll review some of his accounts, to listen to his story, and excited to to interview someone from Thailand. Exciting. So, Ronnapol, how are you?
Okay, first I want to สวัสดีนะครับ Hello all the fiber traders and all fiber staff. I would like to say Happy New Year to all of you. I wish you all the best, the best thing. Yes, and I'm good. Yes, I'm good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
ครับ
Ronnapol, tell us please, how long have you been
Yes,
trading? Where did you learn how to trade?
yes, of course. I have been trading for like one year and a half, 1 year and a half, and the way I actually, I learned trading by myself because in Thailand we have a lot of sorts that teach us about the philosophy and about the system. Yes, so normally I learn by myself, but I used to take course from some Thai trader, maybe only three of them. Yes, and normally I am in love with the FMC, something like that. Yes.
Okay.
ครับ
Um,
yes.
and how do you find out about the fibers?
The fibers, we have to go back a little. Actually, I used to trade for the previous firm that closed already at the last year, the big firm one, right? And then I still got no profit, right? And then I try to find the good firm one that have the trustworthy uh more at the same grade with the previous one that closed already. And I am in the group of Thailand community top firm.
Hmm.
Yes, and many people suggest me to go for this one for the fibers. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay.
Mm,
Um,
yes,
so Ronapol, I'll share your dashboards, and I would like
yes, of
to
course.
know a little bit of your strategy and some things I want to discuss and understand you know,
Yes,
from
of
you.
course.
Okay.
Yes,
So let me
yes,
share
of
one
course.
second.
Yes,
Um, okay. All right. So you're today fund traders at the Fivers, trading
yes,
in the high stakes program, in our two-step program.
yes, yes,
And this is your first account. Um,
yes,
and I really like the fact that there's a lot to discuss here. Okay, there's a lot to be learned from this
yes,
from this account.
yes,
So before
yes.
going into the statistics and everything, maybe share with us um, how do you trade? Like, what's your strategy, or what you do every time you start a trading day?
Okay. Uh, actually, so I believe in the mindset when before we going to trading, I would like to go to the fitness first. I would like to go to put somewhere. Yes, I would like to go to take a bath, drink a lot of water, and I pray to the God first every time before I open the market to watch, because
Okay.
I really believe in the mindset of the time that we are going to watch the market. If our mind not stable, that means maybe we can have a lot of regret, or we can have a lot of emotional pain when the when the result come to an end, whether it win or lose. If the mind not stable, it's not okay. Yes, that's the thing that I do before I trade. And about the strategy, normally at the first one, I try to not lose more than 1 to 2% per day. Yes, and per one symbol, maybe I will put around 1%, 0.5% is upon to the setup. If the setup come, I go in, and if I lose more than 1 or 2%, I will stop. But this is my intention, but someday I cannot do it. Yes, someday I still cannot do it. Yes.
Okay. Now, I see and see in your account that, for example, you go into drawdown and you manage to go that, to recover that drawdown, then you go back into
Yes.
drawdown again and you manage to recover the drawdown. So
Yes.
what do you do
Mm,
when you're in a stage of drawdown, you're losing money? What do you do in order
yes.
to get out of the drawdown in terms of risk management, in terms of your mindset?
Yes.
What are your actions in order to get out of the drawdown?
The first thing that I think is very important and I would like to share is the emotional management is very important. So I think we have to believe in my stat. For myself, my stat of the trading, I have to always lose like this, like 3 to 4 days first, and then the stat will come back a little. If I lose more than 3 to 4 days, I will try to balance the equality as to be the same as the account size. As you see, I will try to lower my RR. Yes, I maybe take less profit. Yes, but I don't like to have the all money that go too down too much because it will help. It will give me a stress of trading. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And
Yeah.
now, please, what do you like? You open the charts. What are you looking for in the charts? Like what is what you trade? Because I see, it's very impressive what you do in terms of risk reward, for example. We can see in terms of pips, you do like, 3 to 1,
Yes.
um, 3 to 1 in terms of pips risk reward ratio. You make almost
Yes.
5 to 1 in terms of money on a risk
Yes.
reward ratio. You hold your
Yes.
trades, 8 hours open on average.
Yes.
So before what is needed for you to click the buy or the sell button?
Mm. Okay. So uh explaining like this, I have my trade setup like 5 to 7 setup, and if I see the setup, I go in. If my trade setup come, I go in. And one day, actually, if I in my intention, I will not watch the graph. I will not come to check the market. I will not check the price or money or like that. I will trade only one round around like around 15 o'clock in my time in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
One round, I will come here. If there is any setup come, if the setup come, I go in, and I will try not to watch the graph or the price that whether it go up or down, and then I come back again around 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. I will come to check again if I see the setup, I will go in. Yes.
Okay.
Mm. And my yes, yes, please.
No, go on.
And my setup is quite involved with the SMC pattern. I have my stat of my setup. I have around 5 to 6 setup, but all of that setup is involved with the chalk and boss, chalk exchange of character, right? And break of character. Actually, I try to wait for something to happen first and wait to confirmation to go in. But I'm like aggressive trading. I will trade only for H1, only that I wanna go in because I believe that in the lower time frame there have a low chance of success for my setup. So I will do like when I open the graph, right? I will do top down analysis first. I will go for the day one, day one in H4, and I will draw the trend line first. To trend line that is help me a lot. So because the only one trend line in day one in H4, it will help us to choose the side that we will go up or we will go down. and then we go to the H1 and we see the strategy. If the setup come, and then I'm going in. Up.
Okay,
Yes,
fantastic. Okay,
yes,
so moving on, you managed, of course, to get to the target of your first account. You did very,
yeah.
very well, very impressive. Got your second
Mm.
account. You actually,
Oops.
no, you did great. You started, yeah, I mean, you started in profit, and then you went in a deep drawdown. And again, what happened here? Like, why the sudden amount of losses, and what did you do in order to recover?
I thought I remember that day is Thursday or something. I think I lose my
Yeah,
resolve. I think I lose my control. I put because the second phase, as you see, maybe I have only 3,000 or 2,000 to 2,050, right? That sorry, 2,500 to pass the phase two. Then I would like to rush myself.
yeah.
I rush myself to, yeah, because I want to pass already because I need money, but I want the money too much, and then I lose myself. I put the trade when I lost, I don't stop, and then the disaster come like, oh wow, after loss we lost. Then I just close. I just close the phone. I just go out to run or something like that. Yeah, and go back again. When I come back again, maybe it's a luck, but I'm not sure that what is there. But I saw some liquidity trading in my setup. Uh, from all of my setup, the liquidity trading is my first my grade AA setup. If I saw the liquidity, I will go in like maybe 1% per symbol, or maybe one, and I will put maybe I put 1 more% in the symbol. Yeah, and it go up on one day. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, we can see your performance was,
Mm.
just removing that the drawdown and you recover impressively. Your performance was great. And
Yes.
here you are now as a fund trader. So take me back to that
Yeah.
day when you got your funded account and
Yes.
before you started trading.
Yes.
How was that feeling of getting a funded account? Were you nervous?
Mm.
Were you nervous of starting trading? You felt confident? How do you feel before started trading the account?
Oh, when I got funded account, uh, so I think it quite have a lot of emotion. I'm happy, but there's a lot of pressure because I have never got the funded account before in my life for the past 1.5 year. I have lost my account for like 19 account at the 100,000 size, 19 account in 1.5 year. And this account I got it around last year at the November, right? Yes. So it's pressure, but I believe that if we just continue to do the same that I used to do for the past phase one and phase two, everything should be fine. And if you see my graph will be look like the same. It will go down a little to touch the drawdown, right? And it will just come back boom to pass or something like that. So I try to I try to believe in my stat, believe in what I have been done. Yes, I try to believe. A lot of pressure, brother. A lot of pressure. Yes.
Okay. And yeah, we can see you started the probably similar to this one, less sharp, but up and down, and then you have a very nice series of winning trades. And of course, we can see one of your best trades or your best trade was
Yes.
almost half of the profit. And just of course, for everyone watching at the 5ers, we have a powerful
Yes.
scaling plan in which every time you reach to a 10% target, we give you even more capital to manage. So it's not that you only um, got funded and made money here, and I believe you withdraw some of the profit already.
Yeah.
Once you made 10% target, you all or also got a new account. Now you're managing 125K account.
Yes.
So congratulations on that. Very, very proud, and we can see you're already killing it. You're already in profit.
Okay.
40% from the target to get an even higher account. So
Yeah.
um, is there and it's impressive. We can see your win rate here, which is exactly the
Whoa.
same one. No, it's exactly the same than your first account, okay? Because you have a negative win rate, but you have a super high win risk reward ratio. So each time you win, you really win big. So we can see here the same. It's almost 5-1.
Oh,
Holding your trades for more 8, 9, 10 hours. So you're really
yes.
holding them for the whole day or even overnight. And we can
Yes.
see the consistency in you, Ronnapol, which is very, very impressive and very, very, once we see dashboards like this one, we know we have found it. We know we have found it a good trader, and that's the whole purpose. To ask you, Ronnapol, maybe a last, I don't know, a message you would like to send to other traders, or on an advice you would like to send to other traders, some
Yes.
words you would like to share.
Okay. To trader. Okay. First of all, actually, I want to shout out to Thai people and Vietnam people. Actually, in the last year, in the community group, we have some not a negative view with the fiber firm that I have learned. And many people fear to got interview and fear to come into the 5 year, but at first I feel a little depressed too because I have never been withdrawn before. But when the time passed, I would like to tell Thai people and Vietnamese people, if you trade by yourself, you trade by yourself and you got a discipline, you do respect their rules, everything would be fine. You will get the money, you can withdraw. And uh, I think Fire Support have a very wonderful support team. They they have they will reply you very fast in such as the email or in the support box. I got a very wonderful. If I sometimes I feel like depressed, I chat to the support box and supporter just they they cheer me up or something like that. It's a very good one. Yes, it's nice. That's about the 5 years and about the trading. I think the most important thing is the risk management. That's the main point that the 5 years always have the rule that involve that one, the risk management. You have to put your stop loss or you have to trade like a stop loss no more than 2%, right? This really help risk management will really help you. And you see in my graph, right, that if I lost a little bit and I have consistency loss, and if I win a lot. So risk management comes first, and then we go to the emotional management. If we don't have the good mood, or we feel so pressure or not feel like trading, it, I believe that you will not see the flow of the market. Yes, and you should try to read the trading in the zone by Mark Douglas. That really help me out. And I would like to thank you to the 25,000 boot camp of the fiber. 1 year of not passing the phase one. So I never passed phase one before. So, but when I come to 5 year, right, I try to drop the account size to be a 25,000. And then this the first time last year, maybe on the 9th, not October, September, I passed phase one. That means this program really helped me. The program that 5 year give $1 back to the people. Yes, I would like to tell anybody that got got this program, it's very precious. I mean, it's like a gift, if you try to use it correctly, if you use it with, uh, you don't have to pass, don't have pass that, but you have to train your mind, train your risk management. That that boot camp program is really like a goal if you use it correctly. ครับ
Yeah,
ประมา
our
ณนี้
bootcamp program is definitely
yes
the best option to learn risk management and to
good
help traders
option
with those foundations. You're right, I agree. Um,
yes
okay, Ronnapol, that's the end. We're getting to the end of our interview. So I wanted to thank
thank
you
you
again for sharing with others your insights and of course, your time and
yes
this interview. And
yes
hopefully to see you, growing and succeeding and having a follow-up interview once you have scaled a couple of times your account. So thank you very much.
thank you and it's been my pleasure thank you สขอบคุณมากครับ